Chelsey checking in on some of your favorite stars. Today, I have a very special guest joining me. Dancing with the Stars performers and partners in life, Val and Jenna, Dan Bukatinsky, Jeannie Mai, Lucy Hale, Rob Riggle, and Joe Tessitore. Get ready to move and groove tonight as Dancing with the Stars returns for an all-new season. Joining me right now, the new host and one of the executive producers, Tyra Banks. Now, there won't be an in-person audience this time around, but the energy will still be the same, right?
The energy is going to be there because we have like some of the best people on TV that go, okay, there's no audience, but this audience section is going to be gleaming and sparkling and shining, and there's going to be sound, and there's going to be all of these things to give you that energy.
Also, Derek did an interview, I think it was with Access Hollywood or something, about how excited he is to be back in his element. That's basically his second home. But he said he's nervous because he wants to be able to meet your level of fashion.
He doesn't, I'm not going to say names, but a lot of people have come to me and said, I'm really nervous. He's not the first. I'm crazy that they're nervous about my fashion level. I don't care about a designer name. I don't care, honey.
And right now I have Penn Jillette here. I could bring a magic show to Vegas that includes tigers because that's never been done before.
Never.
Ta-da!
Whoa! Out of nowhere!
In this episode, you guys do some time traveling, and just like that, you're back in the 80s. And I'm not giving away your age or anything, but what was it like for you shooting this episode? Because you got to go back to the 80s. Did you pull out some of your old wardrobe?
Let me tell you something. I'm so old, I couldn't fit in that wardrobe anymore.
And I'm chatting with two of the stars right now, Will Sasso and Christina Vidal Mitchell. Well, hello there, friends.
Hello, Chelsey.
Hi, Chelsey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Gee whiz, I sure don't know what to say about the situation we're in, other than, no, I've been holed down in my house, sometimes even wearing a mask to sleep.
Well, I mean, some people wear the eye mask.
A mask and a CPAP machine, you're pretty much as safe as anybody. Dr. Fauci would sign off on that.
I'm guessing. So would your girlfriend? Because, you know, snoring. I don't know if that's a thing with you guys, but just saying.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. We're talking about snoring, babe.
I have Breck Bassinger, who stars as Courtney Whitmore, and Luke Wilson. So hey guys, you both look beautiful. You too, Luke. You look stunning.
Thank you.
You must have a bad connection.
I was gonna ask, but you kind of mentioned them already, but what's it like working with Rob Riggle, Joe Tessitore, and Steph Curry? They're probably all a hoot, right?
I am billing them right now for the therapy that I'm going through.
Rob and Joe, last week I talked with Jeannie Mai and I asked her what it's like working with you guys. And you know what she said? Specifically about you two, that she's gonna need therapy.
In a great way. I assume that's what you meant, like in a great way.
Since the title of the show says The Baker and the Beauty, I'm just curious, do you like to bake at home with your husband and kiddos, or are you not into that?
No. I am into baking, especially now more than ever. Maybe it's the baker and the beauty that has inspired me. I've been posting on Instagram. You can follow me, and you'll see my videos that are about baking and beautifying during the quarantine.
You worked on a show called 25 Words or Less, so let's go with less here. Can you give me one word to describe the show and another word to describe the finale?
One word? Don't I get 25 words?
To answer your question in one word, no.
One word. The show is really about love.
I think right now we all feel like we're in our own version of Cutthroat Kitchen with the pandemic and everything going on.
Life is Cutthroat Kitchen. Everybody hold tight, cook more, eat your food, and don't worry about it.
Yes, and love like crazy. Well, thanks again, Alton. I appreciate it, and I will get the word out there for you.
Have a great day with your cactus.
Thank you. I will. He says hi, and he's not a prick, so it's all good. Because you do Ghostbusters, do you believe in ghosts? Or paranormal?
I believe there are a lot of things that we don't understand. In fact, I think the older I get, the more I realize that pretty much everything I don't understand.
Well, no, I'm sending you some Arizona sunshine if you need it. I don't know where you are right now, but Arizona sun's coming to you.
Minnesota is pretty hot right now, but I'll save it for this winter because it's coming. You know?
Yeah, you just put it in your pocket and you hold on to it till then.
That's right. Yeah, I got it right here.
Luke mentioned it, and Breck, we saw that you posted a video on Instagram. You've been doing a lot of stunt work for the show. Can you share more about what that training was like?
Crazy. Like, I never knew. They would attach like 8 wires to me, and they would just like drag me all over the place, but it was so fun.
Luke, did they do that to you too?
They really didn't have me do many stunts. Like basically, like there was even a shot one time where Pat, my character, was supposed to just be getting out of Strike, this robot, and they were like, "Okay, Luke, you can head to lunch." Maybe I've hit a certain age where they're worried about my bones being a little too brittle.
Luke, you are not alone. I just did a cartwheel yesterday for the first time in ages, and basically every bone in my body popped and cracked. It sounded like the Pop Rocks candy during my attempt. 'Tis the season for finales. The hit show for life is coming to a close. So today I'm chatting with Nicholas Pinnock, who plays the star Aaron Wallace, from his home in London. Now on social media, I have to ask you about this. You said, and I quote, "In my spare time, I dream of being a cowboy." Well, have you ever been out here to Arizona? You can be a cowboy out here.
I've never been to Arizona, but thank you for the invite. I will be on my way as soon as we're allowed to fly. But I used to watch Westerns with my father as a child every Saturday over here in the UK. And I grew a love for horses. And then I discovered that 80% of the Wild West were African-American, Mexican, and Native American. And it really drew me closer to understanding that world and wanting to be a part of it. And I will do anything, yes, anything, to ride a horse.
Anything, huh? Well, eventually we'll get you out to Tombstone and take you out on the trails.
I'm there, absolutely.
Getting you excited for the magic that's in store this weekend. Nearly 13 million people across the nation came together in song for the first time, and now it's time for the Disney Family Sing-Along Volume 2. Ryan Seacrest is going to host it, and celebrities are rocking all new performances from home. And get your ears ready! An animated Mickey will be on the screen to help you sing and belt out those lyrics from home. Dancing with the Stars performers and partners in life, Val and Jenna, are joining me now. Question, do you guys have a favorite Disney song?
Poor unfortunate soul.
I didn't know you loved Little Mermaid this much.
I just love that song.
And I saw on social media, Jenna, that you cut Val's hair.
I just wanted to shave his beard. And Val was the one, you know, we had set up everything, set up the cameras, and he's like, "I want you to shave my head." I was like, "What?" So I did that, and it actually turned out amazing. I love him with this little buzzed look.
My curls.
I have to say, it looks fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah, she did good. She did good. I mean, listen, there's got to be credit to this perfectly shaped, sculpted head.
That's what it is.
You know, and the hairline, the widow's peak is on fleek. Widow's peak is on fleek.
I can't.
Hey.
I wanted to say happy belated anniversary, you guys. And before you shimmy on out of here, I figure we should just have a little mini dance party. See what I did there? Work it, guys. Thank you so much. So tee it up for us. What's in store tonight?
Some very sexy men without their shirts on. And I'm not talking about Joe and I.
Oh.
So.
Joe, I see you over there. You're giving that one a hard no. We have a lot in common. You are a germaphobe, and I am one as well.
This is really random, but the other day my friend who is in Georgia and can move about, he told me that the line for the men's restroom was like 15 minutes long, only because men were washing their hands on the way out. It made me think, what the hell have men been doing?
That is very signature of Penn and Teller, sprinkling magic everywhere. So what is the story behind the 3 of Clubs?
Well, we wanted, early on, we wanted a card that was visible and humble. You want a card that can be seen from a distance. So a card with a lot of pips on it can't be seen. But an ace is too obvious. An ace is too much of a show-offy card. So the 3 of Clubs seemed right there in the pocket. And then we did something other magicians don't do, which is we wanted some fans to know when they didn't really have a free choice that we were done a force on them. So when you see a 3 of Clubs pop up, you know that the person has not had a free choice. As a matter of fact, magically, with my mind, I've made a 3 of Clubs appear under the horse right behind you there.
How did you do that?
Magic.
An incredible career, 19 years as you guys being the best headliners in Vegas.
Longest running anyway, longest running here.
Listen, We gotta change it to best because you guys are the best.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
You are so welcome. Also, you guys are so clever and you crack me up. Can I just say that I love that you have an FU trophy?
The title was not accidental.
And today I am chatting with Amy Smart, who stars in DC's Stargirl. For those who don't know, I'm peeling back the curtain from behind the scenes. Amy is sitting in her house doing interviews back to back to back today. And Amy, I just heard you say you've got 3 more to go. You've got this.
I do, Chelsey. I got 3 more to go, but we're going to make this special.
Yes. Oh, I have no doubt. I am sure we will. By the way, you mentioned earlier that you don't have any superpowers or anything on the show. I just have to say, and I'm sure everyone will agree, all moms are superheroes.
Absolutely. Being a mom is so tough because it's a 24/7 job.
And then I asked Luke about this and he was cracking me up. He said that he has to get a double for just about everything that he does. What is it like working with them and the rest of your amazing cast?
I really work mostly with Breck and Luke and Trey. And Luke is by nature, the way he is, he's just so off the cuff funny. And he's really fun to be around.
Hey Rob, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your service, 23 years as a Marine. And overall, you're pretty adventurous. You're a self-proclaimed shark expert and a global investigator. And as an Arizona native, I loved your OK Corral episode. But I'm curious, do you think that you could take on all these obstacles and win the whole thing?
No, no way. Not possible. I could go out on the course and I could get knocked in the water repeatedly. It would actually make for a great comedy reel of me wiping out and getting launched. But I have too much respect for my golden polyester Wild World of Sports ABC jacket that I would never subject that jacket to the torture of being knocked in the water that many times.
Here she is, everyone, Lucy Hale, who stars as Katie Keene, joining me right now. You were in an Elle magazine Ask Me Anything series, and you did such a great job with that. I really liked that you said you're learning to become a cheerleader for yourself. And we also see that in how Katie Keene's voice has evolved throughout the season. But how important do you think that simple message is for people in self-isolation right now?
I think for this time, like, we're all taking away something different, and it'll mean something different for everyone. But what I've been noticing a lot, especially with my friends, is they're like, okay, I'm really getting in tune with where I want to grow in life and where I want to see change and like where I just want to excel more or be better.
What have you been up to during quarantine? I know you've been spending some quality time with Elvis.
Yes, here's Elvis right here. He's I would have lost my mind without this dog.
And tonight is the big finale for The Bachelor Presents Listen to Your Heart. Which couple will shine in harmony and which couple will experience some trouble? Music pun there. Hey Jamie, in the bio that was sent over, it said you had gone on over 100 dates this year. How is that even possible? But then you met Trevor, you guys make an adorable couple. So can you tell us, did you find love?
I definitely fell in love, yes.
It's not just Friday Eve, it's also TGIT for ABC, because after 6 seasons, How to Get Away with Murder is coming to a close. And today, to talk about that final episode, I have Jack Falahy and Asia Naomi King with me right now. Hey guys! Asia, on the show, you are the wildly ambitious overachiever. Is that how you are in real life?
Yeah. I'm pretty ambitious. I like to achieve.
Jack is in agreement there. Well, I say get it, girl. And Jack, what about you, man, on the show? Your character is kind of described as dreamy, but also ruthless. And a little while back, you were named the Outbreak Star by BuzzFeed, Entertainment Weekly, The Wrap. Are you like Connor in real life?
Yeah, are you dreamy and hot in real life, Jack?
I don't think so. I think the jury's out. I'm definitely not dreamy. You can ask my girlfriend. She's been quarantined with me for 2 months now.
Today is a big day. I'm chatting with Lake Bell, who plays Rio in Bless This Mess. And tonight you can watch the season 2 finale. You're from New York. Are you more of a city girl or more of a country girl at heart?
I am from Manhattan. I am very much a city girl, but I married a Texas Louisianian. Is that a word? I don't know. But he is very rural and I am very urban.
I have a very special guest joining me. Her name is Kennedy McMahon and she plays the star, Nancy Drew. Today is the spring finale. Now, as a second-generation Arizonan, I'm speaking on behalf of the people of our state. We are so proud of you. You're like the next Emma Stone.
Oh my gosh, that's what my parents said, and I was like, "Oh my god!" No, it's such a pleasure to be from Arizona. Everybody has been so amazing and kind to me. It's so supportive, and I am so grateful to them. It's the best.
You work with a great cast. What's it like to have Scott Wolf play your dad on screen?
Oh, he is the best. I will be Scott's pretend daughter for the rest of my life if he'll let me. Like, he is such a wonderful person.
Your mom writes novels full of suspense, paranormal, and fantasy. Since you're surrounded by all of that in the show, do you believe in the paranormal?
You know, I didn't before I started the show. But I think maybe now I do. We've had a couple experiences on set sometimes. We shoot in some really spooky locations. We shoot in this abandoned mental institution. And so it's always like everybody's kind of like looking around. They're like, I feel like I felt something on my back. So I think it's that belief is starting to develop in me, because why not?
No, we are sending you some Arizona sunshine.
Okay, we'll take it.
No, we're sending you some Arizona sunshine.
We got Vegas sunshine.
Fine, I'll just keep it here then.
You can keep your own damn sunshine. We got ours.
And thank you for taking the time to chat with me today.
Thanks, girl. I appreciate it.
And remember, I'm sending you some Arizona sunshine too.